Sign me
I
up.
don't do public pools. Sorry.
Oh,
I know I'm
really?
weird. Yes.
This is a new development.
not.
Fred, did you know this?
I didn't. This is new.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like those people who won't use public restrooms.
I am sometimes that person.
Well,
But you
well,
gotta
I
use
mean-
the public pool. It's
Yes.
hot.
Like, so you're
I
telling me when you go
can't,
to
like-
Disney, you don't swim in any pools?
No. I don't think I've ever. Now my children have, but I haven't. I
So
don't
what
think
do you
I've
do?
ever been in
Sit
just
there
sit
and watch,
watch.
super bored. Oh, she's over
But
there
we haven't
looking
done
at
that in the
her
summer. When we went, I think the only time my children have gotten the pool was when we went in 2014, and that was in March, and it was a little cool. Now, when we went one year for cheer, Olivia and her friends did go by the pool, and the moms and we just sat out and had the beverages while they were in the pool. But they were teenagers too. This was a few years ago. But yeah, it's very rare that I will get in a public pool.
Olivia and Brayden over here swimming. Meanwhile, Lori's sitting over on the chair looking at TikTok. What is up? And welcome back to Going Beyond the Castle. We are here for episode 37. Super excited to be here. And we've got a fun topic planned for tonight, especially because it's like 1,000 degrees outside in New Orleans, and it's probably it's stupid gross out. So yeah, we got a fun topic to talk about tonight. As always, before we dive in, just want to shout out everybody that's joining us. We are live on TikTok tonight for the very first time-ish. And that's a lie. We've done it before, but we're trying it differently this time to see how it. Hey, I hear it. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. But definitely thanks for joining us as we dive into episode 37 of Beating the Heat at the Parks. Because let's be honest, it's hot all the time at Disney. So we got a lot of tips and tricks for you guys that are heading to the parks. As we are middle of the summer, probably in the worst point, heading into August when it's just going to get stupid humid, and then heading into September. So got a lot of tips and tricks for you guys tonight as we head into this topic. So super excited. Don't know why the TikTok says we're talking the Disney Flower and Garden Festival. We'll have to figure that one out, but that's a future us problem.
I saw it and I was like, I know she changed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. You know, it is what it is. So we're just going to go with it, and we're going to talk Beat the Heat. So before we dive in, as always, we do have a couple announcements. I think the biggest one, are we saving the second one for the second?
Yeah,
All right,
we'll save the second one for last.
That's the one I'm excited about. So
Yeah,
I'll let y'all head into announcements, and then we'll go from there.
Lori, you could take the first one.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was kind of wild. They had some issues over at Epic Universe, and 2 of the electric buses caught fire, and they were like scorched. I don't know if y'all saw
this ain't the first time an electric vehicle's caught fire. I don't know why they didn't see this coming.
Yeah, it was. I didn't go in and read the backstory, so I don't know if it was like they were parked and plugged in and charging or whatever, but super crazy. I mean, like they were pretty burnt to a crisp. So yeah, now they're short 2 buses. I don't know how many Epic Universe buses they have, but yeah.
No one was harmed.
Not many.
They were at the bus depot, so it wasn't like anywhere on the road.
Yeah, like people had to get off.
Yeah.
It's already hot enough. Nobody needs to be in a burning bus.
Right.
Yeah, I'm curious as to like what led up to the buses catching on fire. Like,
right.
Electric vehicle.
Did the battery just fire?
Yeah,
That's it.
we'll have to see. Maybe we'll do a follow-up later.
Yeah, a part 2.
Yeah.
Second news and most exciting news is the Sorcerer Hat is returning to Hollywood Studios. Maybe not in the same fashion as it was back in the early 2000s, but what is now Star Wars Launch Bay, Call Me Jollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Star
Hey,
Wars
I'm going to try to say
Launch
my
Bay.
words right and let y'all say the bad words this time.
TikTok.
What is Star Wars Launch Bay and the Disney Junior Dance Party are going to be leaving us for good on September 26th in preparation for the Magic of Disney animation, the Walt Disney Studios. Super exciting. I'm excited to see kind of how this shakes out. Katie, who typically joins us, texted me probably months ago and was like, I have to move offices. And she was in that building. And I was like, oh, I bet Monsters is coming there. So now we know why she had to move is this whole thing.
I will say I appreciate that we're bringing animation back into
Yes.
Hollywood studios. I appreciate that we're bringing back the Sorcerer Hat, like especially like it's going to be really interesting to lose the Hollywood studios arch. But I'm really excited to see the area. I like all the changes that are being made. I say that live forever
Minus
Muppets.
the Muppets.
Yeah, I like all the changes that are coming to Hollywood studios because I mean it is a park that just constantly needs to change. Unfortunately, it's
Yeah.
just one of those parks that you're going to see a lot of changes in. So excited to see animation come back. We're going to have to go out there next year once it opens.
Absolutely. I agree.
Sounds like a plan.
Work trip.
Work trip. Write it off.
I'm down. I am down.
I'm currently trying to convince my agency manager to do a 2026 Disney World training event. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, good
At
luck with that.
2026 what?
Training conference at Disney World.
Yeah, do it.
Trying.
They're fun.
So we'll see.
I'll be there in like 189 days. Something like that. I don't know.
I'll be
Take
there
my
in, like,
infant with you.
34.
I am a Rete.
Okay. Cool. Fun.
All right.
Fun times. We'll head into beating the heat because we don't have any beyond the comments, do we?
Nah,
No.
I left them out.
Aside from the mother who's suing Disney because she abandoned her child and her child got scared by a...
The Stormtrooper?
Yeah, what
Yes.
happened?
That is crazy.
So what I read the story. So she left her child unattended, and a stormtrooper walked near the child who was in a stroller, and he panicked and started moving in the stroller to get out, and it fell backwards. So she is now suing Disney for negligence, and she's also suing the stroller company. Fun fact: this happened almost 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah, the actual event happened like 2 years ago. So, but like everybody in the comments were like, "This is why you shouldn't reproduce. Like, you're the one that left your child alone
Yeah,
at
don't
Disney."
leave your kid.
Like,
Right.
Exactly.
So I look forward to
People.
seeing more of this lawsuit coming. I'm gonna stay on this one.
Yeah, court reporter Fred
Yeah,
Riley
keep-
is on scene.
Yeah, just posted on that. That's wild. Yeah.
All right, so beat the
All right.
heat. Smart
Yeah.
summer packing essentials.
Yeah, and I know last week we talked about packing, but this is a little different, I think, because if you go, depending on the season that you go in, you may pack different things. And we were talking about it today, Braden and I, when we were, and even Josh, when we were sitting around outside in the heat. We were talking about like the cooling towels. We did cooling towels a couple of years ago. And I'm like, it was so much better than, at the time I hadn't really used the fan, but I was like, I don't know, the cooling towels were great because they really, like, I didn't feel the heat as much. It really did keep you cool. However, your shirt stays soaked. And so like it was aggravating because now when it's that hot, my hair's in a ponytail. So it's not like it's, all in my hair, but I don't know. So I do like the cooling towels. I think they're great. They will keep you cool. And we just, like, every time we'd walk by a bathroom, I'd just go run in and re-rinse it and let it get cool again. But now that we wore the neck fan, I think I like the fan a little bit better. But you could always do both.
Are you
That's
a
me.
neck fan and frog tall kind of guy?
I rock with both.
Nice.
I'm a hat guy, obviously. So like I'm a huge fan of wetting the towel.
Wetting
and
the
then
what?
like
Put it in.
Wetting the towel.
I put it up in my hat. So like it hangs down over my ears and the back of my head. So one, I don't get sunburnt.
Okay.
And then I have the neck fan on. So it elevates the coolingness of the head.
You need to get one of those new hats that I've been seeing where they have the big brim hat and it's got the built-in fans in it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a flat bill guy all the way. No, can't do it. I've seen that. But no,
I feel like that would be awkward to wear in the parks anyway.
It would.
Yeah. Josh
My
will
dad
do.
did.
Did he?
Yes. When we took him back in 2019, he wore one of those hats.
Nice.
Sweet.
I must find pictures. There's pictures out there of it.
With the fans. Josh will wear long sleeve fishing shirts, and
Yeah.
when we're walking around outside, or the hooded ones, so he'll put his hood on and then put his hat on over it, so that way it keeps his neck because he's
That's the way to do it.
pasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah.
Yep.
We always do the frog talks for the kids always.
Yeah.
I've always just not done anything but drink water, but the kids have the frog talks. Gabby has the neck fan. I think I'm gonna get a neck fan for when we go in September.
I'm telling you, the neck fan is a
Yeah.
life changer. Like,
Well, and the one that I sent you the link to that I got, it was, I mean, like it stayed charged too. Like I didn't have to, like it didn't lose its charge the whole day. And
Yeah.
like I don't like wearing stuff around my neck. That's why I don't like lanyards like at Universal, but you can't, but I would, like depending on, I would put it around my neck if I needed to, but if not, I just stuck it in my fanny pack or my backpack and just took it out when I needed to cool my face off a little bit. But yeah, those work really well. Like moisture, what's it called? I don't want to say anything wrong.
Like
The
the sweat
clothes.
wicking material.
Yes. Yeah, those are pretty good too.
Yeah, I forget what the actual term is for them. It's like Under Armour cold gear, essentially, or heat gear,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Yeah, those are always super helpful too, just to kind of stay cool.
Yeah, I mean, today when we were talking about it, I'm like, I think my summer Disney trips are over. But then I'm like, but if it's I can only go in the summer or I can never go again, I'm going in the summer.
Yeah.
And the thing that makes it difficult too is sometimes they have a lot of deals a lot of times in the summer that make it worth going. If you can stand the heat, sometimes it's not really as crowded when it's super hot because nobody wants to go out and be in the heat. I don't want to say I'll never do it again. Having hot flashes doesn't work outside in the heat too. Those are not a combination that you want to mix. So
No, definitely insulated water bottles are another one. Vacuum sealed. Make sure your water stays cold. I made the mistake of not taking an insulated water bottle one time, and it was miserable because I just had hot water. Not my favorite.
see, and
not me
we
drinking
don't
warm water currently.
I don't bring a water bottle with me because I'll just go and get the ice water cups that Fred loves.
That tastes so good.
Like, I guess it is because it's so hot. Maybe that it tastes good. I don't know. And they have good ice. They got the good ice. So
They do have the good ice.
There could be no water left on the face of the planet. And I could be dying, like literally 2 minutes from death, and I would still not drink that water.
So what do
Really?
you do?
I don't
then?
think
Like,
it
where do you
tastes
get your
bad.
water?
I bring my own water.
Like a
But like, how do you
Dasani?
bring that much?
Yeah, just bottled water. You know how much water you can fit in a lounge fly? Quite a bit. I can fit like 4 or 5 bottles in there. You drink like 1 or 2 bottles in the morning. You go to lunch. You get some water with lunch because that's different water. It's not the contaminated water. And you get some Powerade with it. And then you go in the afternoon, you drink your other 2 bottles of water. Then you go to dinner, you get some water and some more Powerade at dinner.
No.
And it works out well. And nobody dies from the water poisoning that you're going to get from drinking the contaminated water.
I mean, I've been doing this for a while, and I'm still kicking. Lori's still
Same.
kicking too. Yeah.
I mean, it's not contaminated. It's just super gross. I can't do it. Again, high quality H2O type person, like through and through, like Bobby Boucher.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like we only drink bottled water here. So, I mean, I get it. And like, I've seen a lot of people like, oh, the water is disgusting. And I'm like, what water are they talking about? Because the water that I've gotten, I've never said like, oh, this is gross. It just tastes like water to me.
It's
I don't
super
now I won't drink
chlorinated.
tap water here, but
like that's
yeah.
what it is. Like, it's super chlorinated water. Like,
I just drink water.
Yeah. Now, sometimes some of the things that Olivia did last time, she would just get a cup of ice.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, that's a good idea. You just chew on the ice, and that was good.
Mm-hmm. That's not a bad idea either. Supposedly, our water here has been messed up. And like Gabby's been saying it tastes bad. I'm like, it just tastes like water. It doesn't really taste bad to me. And then we got an email that said like the water is like murky and gross here. And so we went and bought a case of water.
Oh, no.
So now we are water bottle people right now. Thanks a lot, Indianapolis.
That's funny. Yeah. So what's some other tips? Like, of course, sunscreen, hats, sunglasses, you want to make sure that you're not getting sunburn, especially on your first day, and then you're miserable the whole rest of the trip.
Yeah,
I've never
definitely.
gotten sunburn at Disney.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope, never gotten sunburn. I
I don't know if
I walk out of my room at 6 a.m. I layer up sunscreen, and that's all. Like, I don't put on sunscreen again, and I've never got sunburnt.
Interesting. I get
I
sunburn all
used to
the time.
carry it. Like, I'll do the same thing before we leave the hotel. Like, when I'm getting dressed in the morning, I lotion up with the sunscreen.
Mhm.
And I used to carry it around with me, like to reapply or whatever, but now it's like just depends. Now, if I go back to the lounge fly, I'll have room for it. But with the fanny pack, I was like, all right, I got to give some things up. And I did give up the sunscreen a little bit, but I don't know. Now that you're saying that, I don't know if I ever got burnt either.
Oh,
I'm sure we
Listen,
probably have, though.
one layer of
We
sunscreen
went-
in the morning, and I'm golden. And by golden, I mean pale.
We went to the Walt Disney World of the Midwest. Free sunscreen. Oh my god, it was amazing. And it was Australian gold. Like, it wasn't anything like cheap.
Australian gold.
It was Australian gold. Free sunscreen.
High quality.
At Hollywood.
That's sweet.
Yeah. And Pepsi products. Free
Listen.
soft drinks. Free sunscreen. But
But we're all
definitely
gonna have to take a
sunscreen.
trip.
yes. Liquid IV packets or however you consume your electrolytes is also very important. Pedialyte,
Yes.
Liquid IV, great value brand, whatever
I
it
think
takes.
that's-
Gatorade.
I think that's such like an underrated and Jamel really got to experience that.
Yeah.
And I mean, he preached it. Like, you really do have to take some form of electrolytes. Like, you can't just go off of water
Yeah.
because you're just gonna sweat it out, and it's just you're gonna be exhausted. So you really do, like, when you go to your quick service or when you go to dinner, like, ask for that Powerade, ask for that Gatorade. I think Disney's a Powerade person, which is
Yeah.
another reason why I love Disney, because Gatorade is gross.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like
just not checking all the boxes in the beverage department lately at Walt Disney World.
But no, it is super important. Like, you really have to get those electrolytes in to maintain your energy. Like, it just, or you're gonna crash.
Yeah,
like you are.
Yeah, I think in the later segment we have hydrating stuff, but that's what I do. Like, so I used to do the liquid IV. I just recently switched over. Okay, I don't know. I call it LMNT because that's what it has on there. I don't know if you're supposed to say LMNT or if you say element. I guess it could be a play on either. Yeah. So that's what all of my folks that we talk about it at work. We all say LMNT, but I'm like, is it element? Anyway, but I just recently switched to those, but I will do that in the morning. Like, I'll drink one before I leave the hotel, or at least walk into the bus to get that initial hydration in. And then, but I'll usually only do one of those a day, if I need to, but definitely need to start off. They're really good.
Where do you get them?
I actually ordered them straight from the company, and like they have they have where you could buy, like, I got buy 2 boxes at the time, is buy 2 and get 1 free. And so the watermelon, the raspberry, and the orange are the ones my son and I share them. So yeah, just be careful, because when you sign up, I didn't realize I signed up for a subscription. And we hadn't finished the 3 boxes that we had. And it was like, oh, your order was processed. And it processed a second order.
No.
And so I emailed them. I was like, sorry, I didn't realize I was on a subscription. Like, I still have a ton left. Can we cancel it? And then I'll reorder when I need some. And they were like, sure, no problem. They refunded the money, but let me keep the 3 extra boxes that were coming. So,
well, that's nice of them.
Yeah, it was super nice. So, yeah, so we are almost out. So we're about to put in another order soon, but they're really good. I mean, it's really salty, but it's good.
Right, yeah.
I like them. What Josh does is he just puts Himalayan pink salt in his water to get for the hydration. I took a sip of his one time and I'm like, that is nasty. But that's what he drinks every day.
I feel like I would drink the free Disney water over that.
Really?
Yeah.
That just sounds...
It's rough. Yeah.
I don't know if
it's
Daddy Josh over here making some strange decisions.
Daddy Josh.
Yeah. It's crazy because the I don't know, probably not. None of my family getting ready for the week, I guess. Well, at least he is. He was still cooking because we were delayed today. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, we can
all
move
of his
on.
meal prepping that he does.
That is important.
he meal preps for the week, and then I don't have to cook. So I'm down with it.
There you go.
Anyway, yeah. So pack all of your hydration things, your comfort things that you need, and don't leave home without them.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't have to go overboard either. Like, pack a water bottle, pack some electrolyte packets, put on some sunscreen in the morning, and you should be fine.
Yep.
For sure.
Get a Powerade in the middle of the day. That's what we typically do. They're kind of expensive. Powerades are expensive at Disney. So
I know
grab one
at
throughout
Disney,
the day or in the middle
they only have the red and the blue
I think I
Powerade.
lost you guys.
So which one do you like?
Blue.
I sure did.
What about you, Ashley?
I lost connection, so you're going to have to
Yeah,
fill
we
me in.
lost her for a second.
Sorry.
Oh, gosh. I thought something was going on, but I wasn't sure. I said that Disney only has the red and the blue Powerade. Which one do you like?
Yeah, blue. By far.
Opposite. I like red.
I'll do blue. Fred just
I mean, I do like
it
the
at
blue,
all.
but the red is my favorite.
Blue, baby.
I mean,
I have one too, but it's on my leg, and I'm not gonna lift my leg up. But it's not Stitch.
The official Powerade of Stitch, blue Powerade.
There you go.
There you go.
Shall we move on to cooldown zones and indoor escapes?
No, we should move on to touring tips of hot days.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I skipped a segment, guys. I really just don't have it together.
That's
Ideal
okay.
park arrival. This is how it's gonna go.
See,
ideal
this
park
is
arrival
super-
times are
Ideal park arrival time: open to close. Like,
yeah, you just never leave.
Like, just never leave.
Yeah.
Unless you're
when we
Lori.
went like 2 summers ago, I was like, all right, we're going to go and we're going to take breaks during the day when it gets like super hot. And we didn't. We just pushed through the whole day. I was like, all right, we're doing this. But that was a year that we had the cooling towels and it really helped. So, because I'm like, I don't want to go back to the room and miss time.
Yeah.
You know, like I could be riding something.
That's how
I mean,
we
I think it really depends on, like, you know, ideal park arrival time, right? Like, I think it depends on what you want to do and what you accomplish before you get there. So, like, for example, like, let's say you want to ride, you're going to Hollywood Studios and you want to ride Slinky Dog Dash. If you can't get there early and you can't get a lightning lane for it, it's gonna suck to ride in the afternoon, like, because that is one of the few views that's outside in the direct sunlight. Like, so I really think it just depends on what you're wanting to do. Like, I think if you're gonna rope drop, like, you should definitely try to rope drop, get there early, and do the rides that have outdoor lines while the sun's still rising and things like that.
Mickey and Minnie's is like that in the morning too, when you're rope dropping and you get that long queue outside.
Yeah,
outside it's horrible.
Yeah.
They have umbrellas, but they don't do much.
Yeah, it is. Like, there's the good thing, but that's the good thing about Disney. Like, there's not, when it gets super busy, like, especially in the summer, there can be some rides that the queues extend outside. A lot of Seven Dwarfs is inside. Peter Pan can extend outside. No, for sure, not worth it at all.
Haunted Mansion's outside, but
Haunted Mansion is outside, but it's pretty shaded. Like, I think you really just, like, I think you can arrive really any time of the day that you want. Like, I personally believe in rope dropping. It's nice to get those, you know, that little bit of time when the sun is still down. It's cool, but you really do got to have a plan to not wait in the sun.
Yeah. Although I'm not a rope dropper, but I do think if you're going, you know, especially in the heat of the summer, it is a good idea to get there, especially if you do want to take a break. Get there early, you know, do as much stuff as you can. And if you need to take a little break to, you know, to get out of the heat, you know, go back to the hotel and take a dip in the pool or whatever. And then, even though I would not do that, and then go back.
Sign me up.
I don't do public pools. Sorry. I know I'm weird. Yes.
This is a new development.
Do not.
Fred, did you know this?
I didn't. This is new.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like those people who won't use public restrooms.
I am sometimes that person. But you gotta use the public pool. It's hot.
Like, so you're telling me when you go to Disney, you don't swim in any pools?
No. I don't think I've ever. Now my children have, but I don't think I've ever been in just sit and watch.
Super bored. Oh, she's over
Well,
there
we haven't done that in the
phone.
summer. when we went, I think the only time my children have gotten the pool was when we went in 2014, and that was in March, and it was a little cool. Now, when we went one year for cheer, Olivia and her friends did go by the pool, and the moms and we just sat out and had the beverages while they were in the pool. But they were teenagers too. This was a few years ago. But yeah, it's very rare that I will get in a public pool.
Olivia and Brayden over here swimming. Meanwhile, Lori's sitting over on the chair looking at TikToks. Like,
Olivia and Brayden are in
having a
human
beverage.
soup.
It's just gross.
It's chlorinated. It's fine. It's all clean
I
out.
know.
there's so much chlorine. It's
I'm
fine.
a germaphobe,
Like,
in case y'all didn't know.
I mean, that's fair.
You
I'm
know
all
what?
about it, though.
The other day, I told my kid, I was like, hey, we need to go to the bathroom now because you can't pee in the pool. And he goes, why? And so I guess before he was just peeing in the pool and nobody knew.
That's what I'm talking
Nobody
about.
knew. That's what the chlorine.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yes. No, thank you.
It's fine.
I'm all
I think
for
it's
it,
fine.
though. Like, I think you need to, like, again, I think it goes back to your trip. If you're doing like 4 to 5 days,
Yeah.
just man up or woman up or gender neutral up, whatever you want to call it, and just knock out the park. Like, there's no need for you to take break times. Like, just go. But like, if you're doing like when we did 14 days, like those breaks, mid-afternoon breaks, were amazing. When I tell you that we went super early, we stayed till lunch, we went and took a 2-hour nap, and then we went and knocked out till close. I was ready. It was like a brand new me. I was ready to go. Like,
You got your second win.
I did. I strongly recommend afternoon breaks if you're going for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And okay, so rabbit hole 1 second. Josh and I, like, we'll do like a getaway every once in a while. And if we do go in the summer, I have dipped in the pool because it's so hot. And then
if you're going to talk about Josh, please refer to him as Daddy Josh.
Daddy Josh. Sorry. Daddy Josh and I will go to the casino hotel, like right there in the Gulfport. And I do remember now, like, dipping in the pool, just getting in to get cooled off and then get back out. So I'm not saying I won't ever do it, but it's not something that I look forward to doing. I do not do hot tubs. That's a whole not doing that.
Oh, that's a straight germ fest. That's fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a
that.
big hot tub person.
But I think, and one of the things that I have in my notes too to take advantage of, especially right now, is the free water park.
That you don't
and
do.
And that is something that really freaks. Now, let me tell you, when I was younger, I love water slides. Even today, I love water slides, but they have one that's close by, Baton Rouge. And like, I saw this news thing about how like there's Band-Aids and diapers like floating. And I was like, I've never been to a park again. I'm like, that just kind of grossed me out. So I'm sure Disney's not that way. I'm sure it's very clean. Because there are restrictions too, like as far as being potty trained and things like that. I don't think you can have, well, I don't know. Now that I'm saying that, I know on cruises
and
you can.
Harper in, and neither of them were potty trained.
Yeah,
I mean, there were
I know
swim
cruises
diapers,
are like that, but yeah. Anyway, but when you have the water parks, that's a good way too on your check-in day, especially for this year. It's free the whole year. Next year, it's supposedly just during the summer. We don't even have that exact date yet, but you know that's a good way to cool off. And then it's free, so you got a whole extra day. Yeah. Have y'all decided which one, or you don't know?
Doing Typhoon Lagoon, I think, is what we're gonna do. It seems a little more chilled out for the kids.
I've never been to either. No,
I haven't either. I'm excited to try it though.
I'm thinking when I go in December, even though I won't get in, I may just go since it's free to go in and just like get pictures and content and stuff and look at stuff.
There you go.
But yeah,
it's not a bad idea.
But I do like water slides. I think I'm
excited
it's just
to
a shame that
tread the donuts.
To tread the donuts, you said?
Yeah, there's donuts at Typhoon Lagoon, supposedly.
Sweet. Everybody loves a good donut.
Sorry, right.
Yeah, like I think we hit on it earlier. But too, Disney is full of shows that just run on a repeat. Frozen Ever After sing along, Indiana Jones, Mickey's PhilharMagic. Like, there's all these shows that if you have nothing to do or you're away in between your lightning lane times, pop in a show. Like, take a 10 to 15-minute break, chill out in the air conditioned show. Like, that's one of the things I love about Disney is there's always something to do, even if it's not exactly what you want to do to stay out of the
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah, and I think we put in the title too, and we haven't really said anything about Universal. But Universal, like a lot of those, because a lot of those rides are simulated rides, so unless you're doing, like Hulk or the roller coasters. And I was trying to think about it today because a lot of those, I mean, they also have the queues where you are outside. But I'm trying to. I don't think there's anywhere you're really standing in the direct sun too much on those.
And the queues?
Yeah, at Universal. Like I don't.
Hagrid's is a bad one that'll stay. That's in the
Well,
sun.
I mean, for the simulated inside rides, like Spider-Man and things like that. Like I think those are mostly covered.
Well, all of those rides are older, so they're typically not as popular.
Yeah, so that's good. When it's super hot, it's good to go and take a break inside. To go to those rides. That way, you're not just standing outside.
Absolutely. Like I think both Disney and Universal, except for Epic Universe, just both have a really solid like shade plan. Epic's got some work to do, I feel like, especially from all the feedback I've heard. But they're learning. It's the first new park that we've seen in I don't know how long, probably since
15 years.
Yeah.
The one thing with Epic though is that most of the rides are inside.
Right. Yeah.
There's only it's still a huge area. You got to walk outside to get between the lands. But of the 11 rides, only 4 are outside, and the rest are in.
4 or 5, yeah, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
Like it's really not. Like, and I mean,
you do have to walk through.
On a side rabbit note, which is still in the same, like, Epic has a lot of opportunity to expand. There's a lot of space between the individual lands, so I think,
and they are.
I think they'll take that, especially as they expand Epic. I mean, they've gotten a lot of feedback as it is for rain and shade and things like that. So we'll see. But I think both overall, Disney Universal parks, it's just they know it's hot. Like they have really good plans to keep you out of the sun as much as possible.
Yeah, and I think that some of the shows you mentioned, like Indiana Jones, the Beauty and the Beast show, some of them are outdoors, but like they have fans and they have
big
shade,
ass fans,
and it keeps it cool. Yeah,
like that's actually the brand. Yeah, literally the brand. Big ass, or no, sorry, it's big ass fan, or is it huge ass fans? I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember, but
my cousin worked for that company a long time ago.
I think it's huge.
I think it is huge ass fans.
I think so.
But like, even though it's outside, it is very cool, and you don't even notice it.
Yeah.
After a while.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast at Hollywood Studios is one of my favorites. Like, 1, it's a great show.
I've never
2,
seen it.
I really hope that one of the characters falls over. 3, it's a nice place to cool off. Happened one time, Lumineer fell over, and it was hilarious. It's great. You should definitely go see it. My kids love it. It is a great way to cool off. Like, it's a great show.
Yeah,
Super
and I think I talked
too.
about it. I think I talked about it on one of the episodes when we were talking about Universal, but the Bourne show at Universal is amazing. Yeah.
Love that show. Like Rachel and I saw it, like we were there for 2 days and I think we saw it 3 times. Like it's just, and it was different every time.
Yeah, it's good.
Not the same show. Like they do it different every time. So it's super cool. Really love the Jason show, Bourne show.
Interesting.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, talking lightning lanes, like as our last like touring tips, like I think nowadays it's hard to use lightning lanes to like avoid waiting in the sun, like because you never know what you're gonna get, like especially at Epcot. Like, but I mean the good thing about Epcot is all the countries that are inside. But now that Test Track is in a different tier and things are changed up, like lightning lanes can be a little chaotic.
Yeah, one of the things I did put for lightning lanes was, obviously to get your first 3 super early in the morning.
Yes.
That way you're there, early on. And if you want to try to get some, for up until midday or whatever, and then start booking lightning lanes for the evening. That way, if you decide to take a break during the day, then you can, the only thing that stinks is that you can only have the 3 at a time. So if you do that, then you can't get any more until you do them. But if you take that break midday, then
I think
you can.
To add on to all of this, like all of these kind of also build on, like this is like key reasons why like it's great to stay on property. Like staying on property is also another fabulous tip for beating the heat, because if you stay off property, it's so much more complicated, getting there, parking, all that extra stuff. It's complicated to leave and go back and take a rest. Your lightning lanes you can't book till 3 days before, so there's less availability. Like it's just like just stay on property. Like that, it's gonna, especially in the summer. Like there's a lot of perks that come with staying on property that are gonna help you in the parks in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, if you think about it, like if you decide to take a break when you're in the parks and you're staying on property, that's a solid 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
That you're out of the park, because you're using up to an hour to get back to your room, depending on buses. You're taking a nap, you're doing whatever. Then you got to account for getting back there. And once again, you're waiting on a bus. So, I mean, you're carving 3 to 4 hours out when you're staying on property. And then you add in, if you're staying in Kissimmee or Celebration or somewhere else, that's a half-hour drive.
Yeah.
That you've got to work towards as well. So, just staying on property is the smartest way to go.
Yep. And we just kind of wing it. Like, if we're going to take if we like really tired and be like, okay, we just want to go take a quick nap, then we'll do it. But if not, we just stick it out and go as long as we can. And then we just go back to the room for the night.
Yeah.
So
I was with
you.
No,
we don't go back to the
until
room.
You said for the night.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that might be like 8 or 9, not like 4 or 5 that we're going to go back for the night, but I'm like
10:30,
older.
At least an hour after the park is closed.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know we had that conversation earlier. Remember the typewriter?
Yeah, I remember the typewriter.
Yes. All right, next
fun
topic.
Fact, when I was in high school, I did have to take a typewriting class.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. Cooldown zones and indoor escapes. That was a trap.
Yeah, it was.
It's a trap.
So I feel like we hit a lot of the air-conditioned attractions, but so no, like for us, but though sometimes it's hot in there. Like Carousel of Progress is a good solid get out of the sun and take a nap kind of ride.
Opens the damn door.
It is a beautiful ride that you need to be awake for. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Shining
at the end of every day. It's a fabulous show. Love it every time. It's an amazing show. If you sleep through it, go home.
It is a great show, but if you need to take a nap, it's a solid place to take a nap. And then you can go back and ride it again later and stay awake.
I mean, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
I know I don't do it, but whatever.
Yeah.
People Mover is a fabulous ride to cool down on. It's not super fast, but I mean, you get that nice little breeze to sit back.
Yeah. Yep, and then
especially
it goes
when
inside.
You go inside.
Yeah,
when you go inside, unless you get stuck in the side in the dark, then it's a little rough. But I mean, it's,
I think for a Magic Kingdom day, the best timeout spot is Filler Magic.
Oh,
it is
for sure.
So cold in there.
Yeah, it is.
The lights go down. It's still really cool.
It stays like 50 degrees in that place. Like, love Filler Magic to cool off.
We did it for the first time in May, and it was so cute. Well, Olivia took a nap. She didn't stay awake in there. But of course, me, Josh, and Braden liked it. I'm like, this was cool. I don't know why we've never done it before. But
are we going to have to show Olivia? Cool. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Did we lose Fred? Oh, okay.
No, he's there.
I'm just judging the crap out of you right now. So,
judge your kid.
Yes, because you said the amount of times you've been at Disney and said we just did Mickey's Philharmonic Magic for the first time. Like, who?
Yeah. I don't know why we never did. We never did. I don't know. But I did it now.
Okay if you didn't do Small World, but Filler Magic is pushing it.
No, I have to do Small World. I forced my family to do Small World. Now, we didn't do it in May. They got away with it, but I was not happy. Oh, no, we did do it in May. I don't remember.
But now you have to do it again because they added the extra verse, the final verse.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
That's so
do it
stupid.
every time.
We do too. Like, I hate my life every time I do it, but we do it every time.
I regret everything about it, but I do
I
it.
do absolutely regret it. But my kids are like,
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's all
That's
that
why.
matters.
What else? I'm trying to think what you can't sleep in Monsters Inc. laugh for because that's too funny.
One time I was with someone and they told me that their favorite place to take a nap is Pirates, and I thought that was bizarre. How do you
Go
take a
home.
nap on Pirates?
Go home.
Go
Yeah.
home. Just get out of here.
Like, literally one of the best rides.
Yeah.
It's funny because I realized we're supposed to be talking about cool spots, and it's quickly turned into places that we're going to take a nap in.
I'm
Right?
trying to think of cool spots in Animal Kingdom. Festival of the
And-
Lion King, Nemo,
Flight of
Yeah.
Passage.
Flight of Passage. That's kind of outdoor though, depending on how long the line gets, right?
Well, once you get in the ride, it is.
Yeah.
But that's a long queue. But
I've
once you
never
get
had
in,
to-
then you're good.
We've only done Lightning Lane / Fast Pass / Genie Plus, so I've never
That's
had
all
to
I
wait
do
outside
now.
in that line.
Yeah.
Like,
we
never.
just
we
rope
waited-
dropped it.
When we went, 3-4 years ago for Braden's high school trip, we went and it was Mardi Gras and it was so packed. And for whatever reason, I think back then it was when it first started the Genie and I hated it. And so I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And then we really didn't get to ride anything. And we stood in line for 2 hours for Flight of Passage. We
Oh,
only
gosh.
rode Toy Story Mania at Hollywood Studios. And then we left and went to Animal Kingdom. And it was so packed that week.
That's
We've
gross.
never done, I'm like, I'll never do that again. I'll just go
never
home.
again. Just go
That's
sleep
super
for
gross.
I'm not standing in 2 hour line for anything.
I don't blame you. I
Yeah.
do not blame you.
Hollywood Studios, what do you have?
Beauty and
Toy
the
Story
Beast,
Once you get in,
Frozen,
Toy Story Mania,
Star Tours.
Star Tours, Frozen.
Star Tours, yeah.
Literally everything at Hollywood Studios.
Everything,
Indoors,
yeah.
except for Slinky
I
Dog.
can't-
Slinky Dog, and Alien Swirling Saucers.
Oh yeah.
Which I have never done. Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't do spinny stuff.
It's not bad. I can't do spinny stuff. It makes me want to I will legit but Swirling Saucers is not bad.
Can you do that again?
No.
was
We need
great.
to make that. Wait, the one thing that's not fair is Fred's the only one who can make bloopers.
I know. I need
So,
to figure out how to
You
do
need
it.
to learn how
That's
to do
another
that
problem.
so we can get some of him.
Yeah. He's gonna.
Because I feel
I'll
like they're all of
gladly-
me.
I'll gladly make some bloopers
There you go.
of myself. But
Of
no,
yourself
Alien
vomiting.
Swirling Saucers not bad at all. I didn't think it was that bad because it's more of a swing, instead of
Oh,
a spin.
Spin.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of more like a swing, so it's not bad. You get a little spinny, so if you're super nauseous, I would probably recommend not. But if you can handle just a little, it's not bad.
I'll have to
Yeah.
try it.
But yeah, just about everything at Hollywood Studios has a solid indoor, cool
Yeah,
off.
once you
too.
get through that, yeah.
And Epcot.
Yeah, I mean Epcot, you go in any of the countries, you're get-
Mhm.
they're all right next to each other. The
think
worst
that's
one is the
another-
gap between China and Germany.
Is it Germany? Yeah.
That little gap right there of the shopping, but other than all the rest of them are super close, so you can hop in and out.
Yeah. I think that's another tip too for staying cool. I don't know. I mean, I guess hidden shady spots. Just tucking into a country will keep you cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you see, and we're guilty of it too. You just go to these countries at surface level and you see everything there is to see, when you're walking around. But go deeper, go further into
Yeah.
the country, and you will find the cool down you need.
Canada
Josh
Far
sent
and
me a-
Wide is a fabulous place to cool off.
Is that what you
They-
said, Canada?
Yeah, Canada Far and Wide. The
Josh just sent me a video. This is terrible. I shouldn't even be saying this. And he was like, "We've never done this." And I'm like, "I didn't even know that was back there."
Canada Far
We
and
just
Wide?
kind of walked. Yeah, we just kind of do, like she said, walk the surface of the countries without really
Yeah,
going
So,
in and exploring.
I don't think we've ever done it. However,
haven't.
we have gone down for Kids Cot, which is right at the exit. And when those doors open, the Arctic cold gets rid of the outdoor heat.
Nice.
It just hits you like you're walking into a deep freezer. So
Yeah.
it's very similar
Yeah.
to Mickey's PhilharMagic. Like super nice place to cool off. I just have no desire to learn about Canada. I'm sorry.
I am a Schitt's Creek fan though, and Moira Rose is one of the voices. So I do want to do it maybe when we go next month.
Yeah.
The Beauty and the Beast sing along over in France is a really good one too to go in and cool off at.
Yeah, I've never done that one either. Maybe we will.
That one's super good.
Kaiser's super into Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I think we've only done it once or twice, but it's a good one to do.
Yeah.
I've done the
One
China
of the things too, going back to Magic Kingdom, a lot of time is walk through the shops on Main Street.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Instead
So
of
they
like
all
walking
connect,
outside.
like-
Yes, it's like one big long shot that you can just walk through. And now, if you have little children, it might not be a very smart decision because then they're going to want to buy everything.
And the stroller.
But-
I don't want to fight everyone with the damn stroller.
Yeah. But if you can walk through, then, that's a good way to get some AC.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And that goes the same for Hollywood Studios too. If they're not connected, it's literally a
Yeah.
house
It's
not
not
going to jump to
far.
the next shop.
Yeah. Yes.
For sure.
I'm all about finding the AC.
Absolutely.
I don't know what to do with myself because I haven't gone in December or that late in the year in a long time. So I'm like excited that I won't
Still
be
hot.
sweating.
No, it's still hot.
I think the last time I went was December, and I was there for work, I think. So I didn't go to any parks, but I was still like pants and polo
I wouldn't
shirts
say it's
the whole time.
hot, but the sun still gets you. Like I still
Yeah.
sweat a little
It shouldn't be as humid, hopefully.
No, it wasn't
Mm-mm.
humid at all. But I still sweat
Yeah.
when we went in November. Like,
Yeah.
and we did Disney Springs. I was sweating.
Yeah,
It's
we
hot.
had one when we took my in-laws and we were there last few days of October, early November, and we had the absolute best weather. It was so beautiful. Like it was just comfortable every day. I'm like, gosh, why can't it always be like
One
that
of
when I
these-
go?
One of these days, bucket list is Christmas week at Disney, staying at Wilderness Lodge. Like it is
That would be
a
marvelous.
bucket list item. It's gonna happen as soon as my kids, all 2.5 of them, get out of
Or go.
daycare. Like as soon as they're out of daycare and in public school / homeschooled, we're booking our Christmas Disney trip because there is like $1,500 a month back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's not bad. Yeah.
It's not.
Another
It's on
sidebar.
base. Like it's super
Yeah,
cheap
well,
on
somebody
base.
that I work with, their kids go to the same daycare where Olivia went. And when Olivia went, I paid $500 a month. Now I think it's $900 a month.
Whew.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's about $1,000
Wow.
a kid in public daycare. But
that is crazy to me.
for 2 kids a month, we pay $1,200. So
We've been
on
really
base.
lucky because Gabby's a daycare teacher, so we haven't had to pay for daycare, and I am very lucky for that. But I will say,
Yeah, it's
that's crazy.
yeah,
I
you like
cannot
almost
believe that.
paying just for So
Yeah.
anyway, I don't know. Like I would love to go during Christmas week too, but man, it's just so crowded.
Don't even care.
Like I think you have to go in with the expectations that I'm just here to experience it, and then whatever we get to do is a bonus. You know,
Well, and that's like
So-
that's
Yeah.
a conversation that was had between a couple at travel agents in my agency a couple of weeks ago. Like somebody had a client that was talking about like going at Christmas week, and they were like, "What do I tell them?" And everybody was just like, "Expect to do nothing, and whatever
Yeah,
you
you
get
get
to
what you
do
get, and you don't throw a fit.
is
Yeah.
awesome."
yeah,
Like,
I have clients that are going, and I've told them that, and I'm like, look, it is crazy busy.
Yeah.
But if you want to do it, I mean, and it's an older couple, not an older couple, just a couple with no kids.
Mhm.
And they're going for a long time. So I'm like, well, the length of time that you're going, you'll get some days in, but it's going to be crowded.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
All right.
definitely just for the vibes.
facts.
Absolutely.
Final segment, my favorite, snacks.
Snacks. I can say the one thing that I love about Universal is you can get ices. Do y'all call them ices everywhere? Or is it like slushies, frozen Coke, whatever, ices?
Slushies,
Well, the great
ices.
thing about
So good.
Universal is you can get a refillable cup to use in the daggone parks.
Yes.
Like,
Now,
so you can
the
constantly
only
have
thing-
cold beverages. Like,
Yes. Yeah, I know. It's crazy that you can't do that at Disney. I don't know why they haven't changed that yet. But
I don't know.
the one thing is, though, make sure you bring your own straws, because if not, then you'll be drinking an icy with the paper straw. And it does not, the paper straws don't really bother me too much with the regular drink or with water, but with the ices, it does not work.
No, it doesn't. Metal straws,
Yeah.
collapsible straws on Amazon.
Yes.
Money
Bring them.
all day.
Adding them to my wish list now.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
telling you, like, you get like a pack of 4 or 5 for like $5. Like, just
Yeah.
make sure, whatever you do, for the love of all that is holy and beautiful, clean them when you bring them home. Do
Oh,
not let
yeah.
them sit
Ugh.
Something. Did
in the
y'all
luggage.
leave some?
Speaking from experience here.
Yes, we might have left them in the luggage, and then in September, and then when I went to go use them for my Disneyland trip, I was like,
Do the
Yeah,
vomit thing again.
trash.
Do it.
We need a mashup of all the times that Fred has puked
a
tonight.
lot,
Fred
a
just
lot.
vomits.
Oh, the
Yeah.
smell was awful.
I have
Because
a
it's
feeling.
metal.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
like absorb in. So like it's all there.
Ugh.
Yeah. Super gross. Anyway,
Do you know?
Magic Kingdom.
Another rabbit hole. Do you know if you do that to Morgan, like she cannot stand here and somebody do that?
She's gonna hate me.
Caleb does. He cracks me up because every time he's around, he'll do it, and she's like, really start gagging.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
she's gonna kill me
next time
because
I see her. I can't
Make
wait.
sure I'm
gonna,
standing.
like.
I want to
Oh,
watch.
I've
Poor
always
Morgan.
wanted to
I love
meet
her.
somebody that's like that. That when I fake gag, that they're like legit can't control it.
Well,
A sip
she
of-
is the one.
That's awesome.
She is the one.
She's gonna hate me.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Side railed. I feel like with all of there's so many frozen things that you can get. You can get ice cream. Like they have the frozen fruit bars at the little carts all around. I mean,
Go to
it's
Beach
hot.
Club.
You got to eat it fast because it's going to melt. But
Yeah.
there's lots of, treats that you can get.
Yeah.
Frozen margaritas.
The Foos
Yes.
Brew is fabulous at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Really great
Also-
frozen drink.
Yeah. Just on your off day, go to Beaches and Cream at Beach Club. Also go to the ice cream stand at the boardwalk.
The amount of times I've tried to go to Beaches and Cream, and it's yet to happen.
Really?
I know.
It was
that's
literally
so great.
planned. It was literally planned for our trip in September, and somehow it just totally got missed.
We took the kids.
I'm going
like,
to
on
try
the
to book
first
that for
trip.
February.
It's
Good.
so great. I have a picture of the kids when they're like
Get the
3 and 4.
big bowl and see
Yeah,
if
the
y'all
kitchen
can finish
sink.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Eli has this giant cup of ice cream and he's just staring at it. And then the next picture is the whole cup is empty because he ate it all.
Ah,
I'll have to send them to
I
you
think-
guys.
Well, because Braden's coming. So I think between me and Braden, well, Josh too. Josh he'll get ice cream at Disney. I feel like we might be able to do some damage to it. I don't know if we'll finish it. I'll do it as a challenge when we go.
There we go.
We'll see if we can finish it.
record
You
the
can
whole
also
thing.
do the little ones.
Yes.
For like $25. And you get
No,
to
don't
take
do
it
the
home.
little one. Stop it. Do the big one.
Yeah.
For
I'm going
both.
to do the big one, but we can't talk about how much it costs. I'll just have to order it when Josh isn't there.
Yeah.
Like I did with the $25 Princess Peach Cake
Yeah.
at Epic. I didn't tell him how much it cost, and he saw a reel or something. He was like, that thing was $24. I'm like, I mean, it was for the experience.
Quality, Josh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Josh.
Yep.
Daddy Josh.
Come on, Daddy Josh. Get with it. Quick service indoor. I feel like there's a lot of indoor seating.
The
More
one that
than
comes to mind is Satuli Canteen. I
outside
feel like
seating, I think.
there's a ton of seating in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Columbia Harbor House has a
House.
lot of seating.
Yeah. Cosmic Rays does not. Cosmic. You're
Miserable.
going to end up eating outside if you eat at Cosmic Rays.
Absolutely.
I mean,
miserable.
we've
Casey's
gotten a
Cornball.
table every time. It's just that it's so crowded. I feel like that's one of the more popular spots. So
It is.
you just kind of stand around awkwardly looking at someone so they'll get up so you can have their table.
Lunchbox is outside.
I was going
Yeah.
to say there's no good spots in Hollywood Studios. Quick service.
Commissary
What
is
about
the only
Express?
one.
Oh, yeah,
I
there's
was
the
gonna say-
commissary. But other than that,
Yeah.
there's no good ones. I guess
No.
Ronto Roasters and Docking Bay 7, kind of, sort of.
But they're still
like,
kind of
indoor, outdoor.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backlot Express is mainly outside.
And I could go for a Ronto wrap right now.
That does sound great.
And what about Animal Kingdom? I'm trying to think of, because Flame Tree's
lot of it.
outside.
Yeah, a lot of
The Harambe Market's outside. Yeah,
Restaurantosaurus and Pizzafari are inside.
Yeah.
true.
I think seating in Pizzafari gets limited though around lunch.
Animal Kingdom is just an outside park. Like, let's be
Yeah.
honest. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How were you trying to say Restaurantosaurus again? I caught that.
I know. I caught myself, so I stopped. Restaurantosaurus. I almost said run. I don't know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Is that one going away?
Yeah.
With the
I
whole
think so.
Dino Land going away?
I think so.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna keep one dino themed restaurant.
Yeah.
Get rid of everything else.
Yeah.
Gosh, Fred. They got to keep something dinosaurs.
No, they don't.
They got to keep the chipmunks in the dino costumes. That's all I'm concerned with.
I don't even understand why we're bringing Encanto to Animal Kingdom. I mean, I'm excited for it, but
You have the kid that can talk to animals, so I guess that's one
thing,
way of looking at it.
like, Animal Kingdom just doesn't make sense to me. Love it, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway.
Do you want me to go get your soapbox out of the closet and you can step up onto it?
No, that's that whole. We have an episode planned for that next month.
Good.
Do we?
Yeah, our Disney hot takes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Very controversial.
Got it.
Yeah. So we'll get into our soapbox. Don't worry.
Yeah, I can't wait for TikTok to see that one.
Tick the cock.
The TikTok, yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's great is that the little reel that you did or whatever
Mhm.
on the TikTok. Amber liked it. Amber is our pastor's wife. Yeah. It's like, fun times.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we already hit staying hydrated without.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free water. Free delicious water with the good ice cubes.
Yes, with the good ice. I mean, you cannot
Especially with
beat
the
the good
good hair.
ice.
Yeah.
My Disney hot take will be that stuff is trash.
I can't wait. We're gonna argue. We're gonna fight.
And that's fine. I will gladly
just be the
stand my
moderator.
ground and say that
I'll moderate that week.
Disney water is trash. Like, it is. It truly is. I expect high quality H2O, and Disney is not meeting the standard.
I think we should have Katie moderate it since she's there and lives
I'm
all
down.
of it.
I'm down. Bring her on the episode. We haven't had a guest in a while.
Oh, speaking of Katie, we need to give her a shout out for our stickers.
Yes,
Oh,
and
yes.
she said I told her about the ears, and she was like, "Oh, I've been wanting a pair, so I'm gonna pass that second pair on to her."
Sweet.
So yeah, Katie,
Well, tell
thank
her.
you.
Yeah. Katie, thank you so much for our stickers. I love it. And I did remember to bring Fred his stickers. So
She did.
Nice noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sweet.
She will be in town this week. I'm gonna hang out with her on Friday. Maybe I can get her to jump on for a Sunday episode. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
She'll swing by the house.
I don't even remember what we're talking about next week, but it sounds great.
I think we're talking value resorts versus deluxe resorts. Doing Disney on a budget versus going all out.
Oh yeah. I'll let you guys know. The vibe.
Sweet.
Okay, fun times.
Yep.
I think that about does it. Lots of good tips and tricks for doing Disney in the worst part of the year and Universal. Although we didn't talk a lot of Universal, but pretty much.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I feel like it all applies in both
Yeah,
destinations.
Yep. Definitely.
Any last comments before I wrap us up?
No, I wish it was cooler everywhere right now though.
Same.
It's so hot.
Same. I know. It's miserable.
This room I'm in does not have any HVAC either, so it's just me and a ceiling fan against the world right now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Fun times. All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining us for episode 37 of Going Beyond the Castle. I think it was a great episode. Got a lot of good tips and tricks for how to beat the heat and stay cool when you guys are visiting Disney and Universal. As always, thanks for joining us. Glad to see we're finally up and running on TikTok. We'll start doing some more TikTok stuff so we can get some more people on our TikTok.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next week, we are talking Disney on a budget versus Disney in luxury, which is better. So definitely join us for that episode as we break down that, doing Disney cheap, staying at a value resort versus, staying at the Grand Floridian with a Disney dining plan and all the premier passes
Bells
you
and
could
whistles.
ever imagine. Yep. So we'll break that down next week.
If you want to do that, call me. I will help you.
Back.
Noted.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely tune in. Same time, same place next week. If you guys are looking to listen to our podcast or get a hold of us on social media, best way to do it is through our Beacons channel, beacons.ai/going beyond the castle. If you're looking to find anything and everything about Going Beyond the Castle podcast, we do have a website, www.goingbeyondthecastle.com. There you can find our blog. You can find, our YouTube videos. You can find our audio episodes, and you can learn more about us as your fabulous hosts. And then, of course, if you're ever interested in reaching out to us directly, we do have an email, info@goingbeyondthecastle.com. And with that being said, I think that's it.
That'll do it.
Okay, I'm going to bed. All right, we'll talk to you guys
Me
next
too.
week. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today on Going Beyond the Castle. We hope you had as much fun listening as we did sharing. To stay up to date on all things Going Beyond the Castle, head over to our website, goingbeyondthecastle.com. There you'll find more info about your hosts, both audio and video versions of our episodes, our weekly blog, and even some fan-favorite merchandise. Want to follow along on social media? The easiest way to connect with us is through our Beacons channel, beacons.ai/going beyond the castle. You'll find links to all our social platforms, travel updates, and giveaways in one place. And hey, if you're dreaming about your next big adventure, whether it's Disney, Universal, a cruise, or a tropical escape, we'd love to help make it happen. Our travel planning services are completely free when you book through us. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep exploring, and as always, go beyond the castle.